Here we go, grab a pierogi or two. Black and gold hearts, we're ready for you. Terrible towel swinging under the lights. It's a yinzer showdown on a Sunday night. Oh, fries on the sandwich, beer in the hand. Steel City pride all across the land. From the North Shore cheers to the rivers too. It's the Sunday night yinzers review. We're loud, we're proud, we wave that towel tight. Pittsburgh power on a Sunday night. You better believe the show's in sight. It's the Sunday night yinzers review tonight. Here we go, grab a pierogi or two. Black and gold hearts, we're ready for you. Terrible towel swinging under the lights. It's a yinzer showdown on a Sunday night. Oh, fries on the sandwich, beer in the hand. Steel City pride all across the land. From the North Shore cheers to the rivers too. It's the Sunday night yinzers review. We're loud, we're proud, we wave that towel tight. Pittsburgh power on a Sunday night. You better believe the show's in sight. It's the Sunday night yinzers review tonight. Here we go, grab a pierogi or two. Black and gold hearts, we're ready for you. Terrible towel swinging under the lights. It's a yinzer showdown on a Sunday night. Oh, fries on the sandwich, beer in the hand. Steel City pride all across the land. From the North Shore cheers to the rivers too. It's the Sunday night yinzers review. We're loud, we're proud, we wave that towel tight. Pittsburgh power on a Sunday night. You better believe the show's in sight. It's the Sunday night yinzers review tonight. Here we go, grab a pierogi or two. Black and gold hearts, we're ready for you. Terrible towel swinging under the lights. It's a yinzer showdown on a Sunday night. Oh, fries on the sandwich, beer in the hand. Steel City pride all across the land. From the North Shore cheers to the rivers too. It's the Sunday night yinzers review. We're loud, we're proud, we wave that towel tight. Pittsburgh power on a Sunday night. You better believe the show's in sight. It's the Sunday night yinzers review tonight.
Hey now, what is going up, everyone? How we doing tonight? You feeling good? Feeling good? I got something. I got a surprise for you. Can I get a drum roll? Something like that. Hey, what's up, everyone? How we doing tonight? Um, this is my first time showing my face. Besides the photo bomb the other day. Um, I'm feeling pretty good after that win today. Feeling pretty good. Hi, Jen. How are you? Yep, feeling great. That's awesome. Let me pull this up. Finch cannot make it tonight. Something came up again, so I'm doing it solo again. Let's bring up. Where is it at? NFL scores. That's right. Today. All right, there we go. And then we'll do this. Love you too, Jen. Great to see you. um, there we go. And then do this. Can you see that? No. 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 I'll do that. That's better. I know the Bengals lost. It's awesome. All right, let's bring us on. Which game should we do first? What we feeling, chat? What we feeling, users? What we feeling? Which game should we do first? We're gonna stay away from the Steelers game though first. I'll save that for last. Jen, you choose what game we should do first. Just gotta stay away from the Steelers game though. Let's do this one first. Let's do. Hold on. All right, back at it. All right, okay. Ravens. Okay, cool. We'll start with the Ravens game. How about this? The Rams defeat the 4-2 Rams. Well, the 3-2 Rams defeat the 1-4 Ravens that are now 1-5. 17-3 in Baltimore. How about that? Let's see. Box score. Matthew Stafford, 17 for 26, 181 yards, one touchdown, QBR 105. Not bad for not a bad day for Matthew Stafford. Let's see. Cooper Rush, that was in for Lamar Jackson first. Cooper Rush was 11 for 19, 72 yards, and one interception. His QBR was 45 at 50. Not a good day for Cooper Rush. Tyler Huntley went in for Cooper Rush. I think Cooper Rush got hurt. Um, really, really, Jen, that's what happened. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. That's crazy, Jen. Love to see it though. Um, yeah, but I mean, Rams didn't score in the first. And the only score for the Ravens was in the first with a field goal. Yeah, they stink without Lamar. They're terrible without Lamar. They're terrible without Lamar. Oh, I love to see it. Rams did their thing to the Ravens, and Ravens are now 1-5 and in the basement with the Browns. Love to see it. Let's move on to the next one. Which one next, Jen? Which one next, Jen? Cody, you still here? Bengals? Okay, bet. All right, bet. All right, let's go to the Bengals game. All right. Well, they put up a little bit of a fight. The Cincinnati Bengals Joe Burrow, the Cincinnati Bengals stumbled into Lambeau Field, Green Bay, and as expected, the Packers defeat the Bengals 27-18. Not surprised. Um, let's see. We'll go for McPherson to start the game off. Oh, that's the fourth quarter. We'll go all the way down here. Or is it? No, forget about it. We'll go to the box score. We'll go actually here. Time of possession 32-73. Not bad. Okay, here we go. Here's what it matters. 29 for 45 old man Flacco that just got traded from the Clowns to the Bengals. He did his best to, try to compete for the Bengals, but the Packers defense was too much for him. Oh my goodness. Look at this, dude. Jamar Chase, one attempt, 3 yards, -3 yards. What what's up, gang? I know that was a one time thing. That won't ever happen again. I'll have my shirt on all the time. Sorry, apologize. Like it all happened at once, basically. When that happened, I freaking took my shirt off prior to and then I placed my headset on the keyboard, and then it hit the button to reveal my face with my shirt off. So that's what happened. So I apologize about that. That won't ever happen again. I'll make sure I have a shirt on every time. So, but that's what happened. That's legit what happened, dude. That's legit what happened. I literally took my shirt off prior to it, and then I placed my headset down, and then it hit the button to reveal my face and everything. I know, I know. um, yeah, but we're looking at the Bengals and the Packers right now. We're looking at the stats for Flacco, and Flacco went 29 for 45, 219 yards and 2 touchdowns. His QBR is not over 100, but he still fought for them. And interesting note right here: Jamar Chase, one attempt for -3 yards. You wish, Mark. You wish. Yeah, it was a mistake. It happens though. Um, but on to the Packers. Jordan Love went 19 for 26, 250 yards, one touchdown, one reception, and he's for 73%. His QBR was 111. That's not bad. At the day at the office, that's not bad. No score in the second quarter. The Green Bay Packers scored 10. Third quarter, Bengals score 7. Fourth quarter, Bengals score 11, and the fourth quarter to finish it off, the Packers score 17 with a total of 27-18. Packers. What next game? Feel the steel. What's up, man? Boom, boom. There we go. I got you. Feel the steel, and Jen. Boom. Um. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the toilet bowl. I chose this right. Yes, sir. Boom. Okay, we're going to the toilet bowl. The Raiders prevail is what I chose in my picks. The Raiders prevail 20-10 over the Titans. Let's see what the box score is looking like. Cam Ward 26 for 38, 68 percentage completion, 222 yards, one touchdown and one interception with a QBR of 85.99. I mean, it's not bad, but you figured that he would probably have a better game against the the. Yes, we'll get there in a minute. You figured that Cam Ward would do better against the Raiders. Let's see what Geno Smith did. 17 for 23, 73%, 174 yards, one touchdown, one interception, and 99 QBR. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Um, but the Raiders prevail 20-10. That was a good game. Was there any fumbles in the game forced by the defense or anything? Looks like it. Devin blows Ward on a sack fumble. Okay. Right. I agree. All right. Let me see if I can pull this one up. Okay. Which game should I cover? I covered the Bengals and the Packers, Raiders and the Titans, and the Rams and the Ravens already. What else should I get? We're gonna save the Steelers game for last though. What should I get? We only have a couple more, and then we can talk Steelers. Oh, I gotta put my camera back on. There we go. Okay. What we feeling, Jen? What we feeling? Feel the steel. Which game do you want to cover? Mark Malone? Anyone? We'll do the Steelers game in here in a minute. Cardinals? Okay. We'll do the Cardinals. All right. Here was a good game. Kyler Murray was out, so old man Jacoby Brissett had to step in and play the Indianapolis Colts and Daniel Jones in Indianapolis. But Arizona did their best as the Colts prevail 31-27. Jacoby Brissett 27 for 44, 320 yards, 320 yards, two touchdowns, one interception. Okay, Jacoby. I got you, feel the steal. Jacoby Brissett, man, went off a little bit. I mean, he only had 67, 61% completion, but 320 yards. That's not bad. That's pretty good for a backup. That's really good for a backup. All right. Let's go to the Colts real quick. Daniel Jones. 22 for 30 for Daniel Jones. 73 completion percentage. 200 only 212 yards. Okay. Two touchdowns, one interception. 107.75 QBR. Huh. Huh. Jonathan Taylor had a day. Um 21 attempts, 123 yards, one touchdown. Okay. Okay. As the Colts defeat the Cardinals, they improved to 5-1, and the Cardinals go to 2-4 in the season. All right, got you. Feel the steal. Okay, let's go back. All right. Where's the music at? I need the music. I need it as a button though. The Dallas Cryboys. What happened? This is your year. What happened, Cowboys? You lose to a team. I mean, they're not that bad, but like you lose to the Panthers. You lose to the Panthers. Oh my goodness! Like, all right, the Panthers defeat the Cryboys 30-27. I don't know what happened. I mean, I know that they ended on a field goal, but like it seemed like George Pickens was having a day and they were balling, and then the Panthers just came back. I guess the Cryboys. Yes, sir. Yep, it's always there on paper, Jen. Yep. And then something just happens and they disappear. Let's check at the box score. Dak Prescott, QB1, not for long. They probably should move on from him. But that's just me. 25 completions for 34 attempts. 73 percentage completion. 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. How do you lose on that with that heck of a game by Dak Prescott? That's fair. Yeah, their defense is pretty bad. They lost they lost Micah and they haven't really been anything. All right, let's talk at the box score. All right, first quarter, both teams get a field goal. Second quarter, 14 Dallas, which puts them up 17-13. Third quarter, 7-7, which puts them up 24. I think 24-20. Yeah, 24-20. Fourth quarter, you got to be kidding me. The Dallas Cowboys, Cry Boys, only scored three points in the fourth quarter. to the Panthers? Oh my goodness. And the Panthers prevail with 10 more points in the fourth. 30-27, the Panthers are now moved to 3-3, and the Cowboys 2-3-1. Let's check the Panthers. Bryce Young went 17 for 25 with 68% percentage completion, 199 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Okay, have yourself a day, Bryce Young. Yes, they should, but they don't listen. They don't listen at all. Their fans don't listen. They just want to keep, and Jerry Jones don't listen either. They really, yes, the sweet tears of loss for a cry, boys. Let's go on. Which one should we go next? So we covered the Titans and the Raiders, the Bengals and the Packers, Cowboys, Panthers, Rams and Ravens, and Colts and Cardinals. What we thinking? What we thinking? Which game should we do next? What we thinking, Jen? What game should we do next? Feel the steel. What we thinking? Jets, Broncos, Jet. I'm gonna do Niners next, Jen. Feel the steel. Beat you to it. We'll do Jets, Broncos. Okay. Here we go. What a low scoring game this one was. It was in London. I saw a comment. My father said something about a comment, and he said this is the worst thing. Uh, oh, that's what it was. This is the worst thing America's done to London or England since 1776. One more time. Someone commented, and this is what my father said. Someone commented on Facebook saying, "This is the worst thing um America's done to England since 1776." Oh, I love the internet. I love the internet. I love the internet. Oh man. All right. So the Broncos defeat the Jets, who are now probably the number one pick at this point. Um, Broncos 13, Jets 11. Let's see what Bo Nix did. Oh my, 19 for 30. Ew. 174 yards, 1 touchdown. Ugh. Where's the vomit button? I need the vomit button. Look at this stat line. Look at this, and I wanted Justin Fields still. Ugh. 19 for 17, 52 percentage, 45 yards with a 58.70 QBR. Ouch. Ouch. I want some. Why don't you send me some? I want some snickerdoodle cookies. Give me some, Jen. Uh, that sounds really good right now. That sounds really good. But the Broncos, are you kidding me? The Broncos scored 10 points in the first quarter and the Jets scored 6. And they didn't score till the fourth quarter, and that's how they won. Oh, football, I love you. game sucked. Negative passing yards. Yep. Negative passing yards. That's oh my goodness. Negative 10 passing yards for our team. Oh yeah, they're probably done with Justin Fields. They're probably gonna draft a quarterback. Oh my goodness. Negative 10 yard. How do you get negative 10 passing yard, dude? Negative 10 passing yards. Oh, there was a safety. I see it 5. Yeah, the fourth in the third quarter there was a there here. There was a safety. Yeah, it was Vanilla Thunder versus Ping Pong Athlete. Oh, let's go. All right. What else is there? Let's go to the Niners game. That was that game. Okay. We got how many more to do? And then we'll talk Steelers. We did Bronco Jets, that game, that game, that game. So one, two, three. 3 games. 3 games, and then we'll talk Steelers. Penalty in the end zone? Ooh. Alright. This was a bloodbath for the Bucks. The 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, go into Tampa Bay and lose 30-19. I did not watch this game either, but I'm pretty sure Baker Mayfield went off, and presumably it looks like he did. Mac Jones for the 49ers. 27 for 39, 69 percentage completion, 347 yards, and 2 interceptions. Ouch. Ouch. Christian McCaffrey, though, 17 attempts, 550, only 54 yards, and 1 touchdown. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, shake and bake. Browns, you're stupid. Cleveland Browns, you're stupid for getting rid of him. Um, but hey, I'm a Steelers fan. I don't care. You suck still, so who cares? 17 attempts, 17 completions for 23 attempts, 73% completion, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns, 144 75 QBR. Rashid White, I don't know, Rashad White, how do you say it? 17 attempts, 65 yards, and 1 touchdown. Sean Tucker, 6 attempts, 25 yards, 1 touchdown. Tez Johnson, did Emeka Ibuka get hurt? No, okay, okay. He only had 2 receptions for 24 yards. Come on. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But in this game, the Buccaneers steamroll the 49ers. That's who I chose on my picks. 30-19. Buccaneers move to 5-1. 49ers 4-2. All right, let's finish off. Let's go to the Seahawks and actually no, let's go this one. Chargers and that. Okay. Dolphins. I mean, the Chargers, LA Chargers, going to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens. in Florida, Miami, Florida. Visit the Miami Dolphins, and they prevail with a field goal, I believe. Yeah, 33-yard field goal. This was a decent game. Um, Chargers prevail 29-27 over the Dolphins with a field goal. The box score: Justin Herbert, 29 for 38, 76 completion, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a QBR of 118.75. Lad McCoy came up clutch. I know that for a fact because he set up the field goal. He got himself a touchdown with 100 yards. Yeah. Okay. Kamani Vidal, I think that's how you pronounce it. He got him a touchdown. Tutty. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the Dolphins do. All right. Tua Valua. I think that's how you say it. 21 for 32, 65% completion, 205 yards, one tutty, and three interceptions. Ouch. That's probably why they lost. Probably why they lost. Yeah, steamroll. I call it a steamroll. 30-19 is a steamroll. Um, let's see what the box got game stats are for this one. Okay, 3 turnovers for the Dolphins in this game. Time of possession, clearly Chargers won that. Passing yardage, rushing yardage beat them in it. They had more penalties than the Dolphins. Yards per play 66.3, 6.1. Total turnovers, of course. No, you're not the loser. No. But Chargers do their thing. That's my pick. I chose. Um, what did the Dolphins got next week? They got the Clowns. Ooh, Dolphins have the Clowns next week in Cleveland. That should be interesting. Who the Chargers have? Chargers have. Ooh, Chargers have the Colts at home. That should be interesting. All right, let's go back to this. All right, next game. So we did that game. We did that game. That game. I think we got to do Patriots and Seahawks. Let's go with the Seahawks game. The Seahawks, the only team to defeat the Steelers at the moment, going to Jacksonville and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-12. I chose the Jaguars. Unfortunately, the freaking Seahawks won. Sam Darnold, 16 for 27, 59 percentage. What? 59 completion, 295 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wow. JSN with 8 receptions, 162 yards, and 1 touchdown. For the rest, field goals or something? Or is it defensive stuff? Hmm. Interesting. Trevor Lawrence, 27 for 42, 64 percentage, 258 yards and two touchdowns. Not a bad game for Trevor Lawrence, even though they lost. He really doesn't have anybody for him, really. Yeah, I know what commercial you're talking about, and I could see it too. All right, let's go on to the next one. This is the final game, and then we'll get into Steeler talk. All right, so the New England Patriots going to Superdome, New Orleans, and beat the Saints 25-9. As expected, the Patriots beat the Saints. The Saints are a really bad team. I'm not surprised that the Saints haven't traded Alkamar or Olave or anyone yet. I really want Olave, but we're not probably going to get him. Okay, let's go to the box score. Drake May, 18 for 26, 69 percentage. Nice. 261 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not bad, not bad. Keishawn Butt, 5 attempts, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Demario Douglas, 3 yards, 73 attempts, 71 yards, 1 tutty. This was a good win, even though the Saints suck for the Patriots because they needed to bounce back. I think they no, they beat the Bills last week. So I mean, yeah. So like they won 4 straight. They won. No, they won 3 straight after their loss to us. That's pretty good for the Patriots. Let's look at this. I didn't look at the Saints. Spencer Rattler, 20 for 26. That's not bad for Spencer Rattler. 227 yards. Taysom Hill receiving 1 attempt, 1 yard, 1 touchdown. Okay. Shout out to Taysom Hill, who got 1 yard touchdown. But good one for the Pits. It's the Saints. It's whatever. Who the Patriots got next? They got the Titans. They should win that. And then the Browns. They should win that. Falcons. They should win that. Patriots Buccaneers should be interesting. They should win the Jets game. Bengals game should be interesting. Giants game should be interesting. And then they could win a lot of games. Patriots could win a lot of games. But the Saints got next week. They got the Bears. That might be winnable for the Saints. But all right, on to the game that we are here for. I must play this song. I must play a song after this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Let's go. Your Pittsburgh Steelers at home on a beautiful October the 12th, 2025 day. Defeat the Cleveland Clowns 23-9. And nobody was safe from injuries. I'll say that. Here we go, Jen. Yes, here we go. We have finally reached Steeler talk. They did their thing. We did our thing. We we slowed up. We started off slow, but we did our thing and we got the win. That's what matters. All right. Yes, Herbig was the goat this week. Yes, I would agree. Feel the still. He was the goat this week. Herbig, way too many injuries, Jen. Way too many injuries, and I don't know what the list is gonna be like. You can blame Ryan for that. You can blame Ryan for that because he puts that curse on us of betting injuries. You can blame Ryan for that. Yeah, Herbert was awesome. Herbert, you mean? Ryan needs to stop the. Yes, he does. Needs to stop the injury odds, dude. But let's go over this. First quarter, field goal at 10:55. Chris Boswell, the goat, leg, 44-yard bomb, field goal, good. Steelers take a 3-0 lead. Second quarter, 11:01. Chris Boswell again, 50-yard bomb, field goal, good. 6-0. 3:38 to go in the quarter in the half. Chris Boswell again, 40-yard field goal, bomb, good. 9-0. But at the end, before the half happened, the Clowns, with their kicker, 31 yards only, made a good field goal, and it made it 9-3 going into half. Coming out of half, third quarter, 7:46 to go. Aaron Rodgers pass short to Connor Hayward for 12 yards, touchdown, extra point, good by Boswell, 16-3. Third quarter, 4:08, another field goal by the Clowns, 16-6. And the fourth quarter, 14:55. So it just started the game. A 25-yard bomb catch to DK Metcalf for the touchdown. Chris Boswell's extra point is good. 23-6. 9:29. The Clowns get another field goal, 23-9, and that is your ball game. The Steelers prevail. Um, the defense did their thing the rest of the game, and it was a good dub. Dylan Gabriel for the Clowns went 29 for 52 with a 55 percentage, 221 yards. Honestly, that's not bad considering our defense, but that's pretty bad for how many yards we gave to him. Aaron Rodgers, 21 for 30, 70% completion, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. There was no rushing touchdowns. Caleb Johnson looked pretty impressive. Oh, mama, I can feel you. Na, 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 na. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Hold on. After the sound. From my life from the Lord, I'm of the Lord. Rain is falling into my running and I'm so far from my home. Oh, mama, I can hear you crying. You're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Yeah! The jig is up, the news is out. They finally found me, the renegade who had it made. Yes, everyone was pumped in the fourth. It was Renegade was going, and we prevail. Lovely, lovely, lovely game. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Gainwell did pretty good in receiving. Gainwell did pretty good in rushing. But Caleb Johnson made some plays that were in some rough spots, and he ran that ball, and he helped you move that ball pretty good. Vegas, what it do, Vegas? How we doing? Steelers, another Steeler dub. Let's go. Here we go. Darnell Washington had a day. Johnny Smith had a day. DK Metcalf had a day. Our defense just like, yeah, TD by Connor. Yep. Connor had a good game too. All right. But the Steelers prevail against the Clowns at home in Heinz Field, not Acusure, Heinz Field, 23-9. Your Pittsburgh Steelers are at the top of the mountain, like Mount Washington. They are 4-1 in the division as a record. You get my point, but and the Browns, the Clowns, are 1-5 in the basement with the Ravens. I know Vegas. It's a beautiful thing to watch right now. We just got to keep rolling, and we can't let up because it's the AFC North. Lamar's coming back, I think, next week, so we got to keep rolling. But your Pittsburgh Steelers Thursday night football. This Thursday, October 16th. I will be live on the Yinzer channel doing reaction, I believe, to that game. Maybe Finch will stop by, maybe Ryan will stop by, I don't know, but I think I might do it solo. I know. Yep, it's the Bungles' turn, yes. I will be covering that game, play by play on the on the Two Yin Dumb Yinzers channel and my channel for that. So if anyone wants to watch along or even pop in, just make sure you tune in on Thursday night. I will be doing a live stream for that. There you go, Jen. And now let's check what the Clowns got. I think they got the Dolphins. Yep, they got the Dolphins at home. But is there anything else that wants to be said before I go though? I might preview these two games tonight. I meant tomorrow. Tonight, Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs. The Lions invade the Chiefs. They are 4-1, and while the Chiefs are 2-3. Probability win is for the Chiefs to win 50. Is the winning the game basically. I think the Lions will go into to Kansas City and beat them. The Chiefs are having a down year, but what do I know? Even though I wouldn't count out the Chiefs ever because of the fact that I watched Tom Brady freaking torture my team most of my life, and the NFL will probably do the same thing with the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. That's just me. But enjoy tonight's game. It's on Sunday Night Football. Tomorrow, the Bills and the Falcons. Bills should win that game. Tomorrow, the second game, Bears and Commanders. Commanders should win that game. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears upset them. And then this game, Thursday night football, 8:15. Your Pittsburgh Steelers going to Cincinnati on Thursday night football on Amazon Prime. I will be covering this game. If anyone wants to tune in to that or join in, I'll send the link in the chat. If anyone wants to join in and join me, you can. But other than that, I think I'm going to close out here. I appreciate everybody joining tonight. Go Steelers. Here we go. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Cody. Sober. Feel the Steel talking trash with the Steelers gang. Appreciate you, Mark Malone. Vegas. Everybody that showed up. I appreciate all of you. Everyone, we really do appreciate you on the Two Dumb Users podcast. The Yinzers should be back tomorrow, Monday morning, same time usual. I will be live. I will be live here on the Two Dumb Yinzer podcast with the Average Boys podcast at 9 or 9:30, something like that. I should be back, but I appreciate every one of you, and here we go. I should be live later on tonight at around 9:15 with the Average Boys podcast. We talk nerdy stuff. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as well for the Two Dumb Yinzers podcast. Recapping the Steelers Browns game. But other than that, here we go. 4-1. See you Thursday night.
show's in sight. It's the Sunday night Yinzer's review tonight. Here we go, grab a pierogi or two. Black and gold hearts, we're ready for you. Terrible towel swinging under the lights. It's a yinzer showdown on a Sunday night. Oh, fries on the sandwich, beer in the hand. Steel City pride all across the land. From the North Shore cheers to the rivers too. It's the Sunday night Yinzer's review. We're loud, we're proud, we wave that towel tight. It's Pittsburgh power on a Sunday night. Yes, better believe the show's in sight. It's the Sunday night Yinzer's review tonight.